Hey guys, welcome back to Candy Beauty. So today we're going to be taking a look at the new UBE collection from Huda Beauty. I did get all three products. I got the Easy Bake in the UBE birthday cake shade. I got the Huda Beauty blush filter right here in the shade UBE cream. And then I also got the faux filler in the shade uuu-baby. So we're gonna find out if these are ooh yay or ooh nay. But I do want to just quickly go over like the details, the shelf life, the prices, where it's, you know, made and all that. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you can be notified of all the new upcoming videos, because we do a lot of makeup. Been dabbling into fragrance more. I put that aside for some years because of my sinuses, but I've been getting back into it. I know a lot of you guys have been liking those videos. I also do shop with me, which a lot of you guys like. So also I am doing a giveaway with some Pat McGrath palettes, Natasha, Denona, ColourPop, some indie palettes, like a lot of good stuff this year. My Vlogmas giveaways, even though I'm pre-filming this video, I don't know when it'll go up, because I was able to get these products from, I unfortunately am not on the Huda Beauty PR list. I would love to be, but I'm not. But my friend is, so I was able to get these a little ahead of time so I could review them. But I don't know when this video will go up. My Vlogmas giveaways usually go from like end of December is when I usually start them. Don't judge. And then they go until like end of January or mid-February, depending on how it's going. So I would love for you guys to enter the giveaway. So don't be shy, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get right into these new products from Huda Beauty. Okay, so it does look like on Huda Beauty's site you can get the three products in a kit for $83, and it looks like they're on sale right now. So it might be a little less than that, but the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder and UBE birthday cake does retail for $39. This is her right here. You do get 20 grams, 0.71 ounces. Again, it retails for $39. There is an 18-month shelf life. Sorry, let me try to straighten that out. And it's made in Italy. I did not know the Easy Bake powders were made in Italy. And then the blush filter UBE cream, which is the cream or liquid blush, retails for $23. There are 4.5 milliliters and it looks like 0.15 fluid ounces. This has a 12-month shelf life. And this is made in South Korea. Interesting. Okay. And that again retails for $23. And then last but not least, we have the Faux Filler Extra Shine Lip Gloss in uuu-baby, and let's see how much this retails for. This is only $21 and it has a 12-month shelf life as well. 3.9 milliliters, 0.13 fluid ounces, and this is made in Italy. Okay, so far all of these products, super excited about. South Korea and Italy, feel like you can't go wrong with any of those places. So, and then like I said, you can get it as a kit if you want to save yourself a little bit of money. All right, I think first I want to put on some concealer and then dive into the powder. Oh, actually, I think like everybody on TikTok is putting the blush first. Okay, we'll go in with the blush first. Which, if this, I mean, I kind of already know. Oh no. I kind of already know how I feel. I hate when this happens. Does anybody else have this problem? Like I go to open something and it tears. I hate that. Hate that. But that's all right. I love this like jelly sort of trendy packaging. Super cute. Super cute packaging. And oh, that's like a different type of applicator. It's almost like a, kind of reminds me of like a mascara wand. I am gonna swatch this. It smells like, it smells good. It kind of smells like strawberries or something. I just want to put a little bit more. I don't like that. I kind of wish more product would come out. I guess it's good because you're not wasting product, but at the same time, like, I'm having a hard time like getting it out. All right, I just want to sort of blend that out and show you guys. And I'm just gonna go in with this on my face. Love the shade. I actually really, it smells like candy or something, or like, I love the way it smells. And I'm not big into like makeup that has a fragrance, but this is nice. It's like I said, it's kind of like candy. I am gonna go in with a puff because that is how I've been basically like applying most of my cream makeup products. We are definitely getting some luminosity with this. It is blending pretty seamlessly. Again, loving the way this smells, and I love the shade. I am gonna get like right underneath my eyes with this. What's that called? I feel like there's a word for it. Like, it's not the boyfriend blush, but there is a word for it because I am going to bake on top of it, which honestly, I feel like I don't even need to bake just because this is blending out really, really nicely and sort of just melting into the skin. I feel like I need to go in with some more because of my skin tone. It's really like not showing up that much, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I'm more into natural blush these days. I used to be into like really bold, like Juvia's Place blushes, which their liquid blushes are really pretty too. Which I've been meaning to post that video, which is super old by now. But this I feel like is like really, really natural, and it's really like really just melting right into the skin, which again I prefer because I feel like with blush you always can build it up, you know. I'm gonna go in with a little bit on my nose. Also though, like I said, I like to use puffs, but if you were to use a brush, this would definitely be more bolder as well. So okay, super pretty. Oh, I do want to go in with some concealer because I want to test out the Easy Bake blush. So I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to test out this new Kosas one I got. Because it is like a pink shade. This is a color corrector. But I'm going to go in with this first. And this is in the shade Magic. And now I'm gonna go in with my Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I don't want to do too much because I don't want like the blush to go away. I don't want to bring it too far over. Oh, this is looking nice so far. I almost don't want to put my Natasha Denona. I have my Huda Beauty somewhere, but I'm being lazy and I don't feel like searching everywhere for it right now. So I'm just gonna go in. Like, honestly, I love this concealer anyway, so I feel like because I wear this like for the past year almost every time, unless I'm testing out a new concealer, that this will be like the best way for me to test out the powder and everything anyways, because I'm super curious. I think for me, the thing I was most excited about in this launch is the powder, because I knew I liked her blush formulas and I know I like the faux filler. But I do like her powders too, but I think I just like, I don't know, the curiosity of the shade, and like, because she's even come out, Huda's even come out and said like that it is impossible when powders or formulas are a different shade, like the base proprietary ingredients are the same ingredients, but when shades are different, the exact formula is not exactly the same. All right, so let me open this baby up, the moment we've all been waiting for, I feel like, or at least I have. Here is the packaging. And they did like redo like my other powders. Where are they? I would show you, but again, I don't have them readily available but they don't look like this. Her other powders, her other easy bakes. Up until this moment, the cherry blossom has been my favorite. But anyway, this is the old, like this was the peach pie, which is the last one that came out before this one. And then this is the packaging on the pressed powders, and this is cherry blossom cake. So completely different packaging, which I don't like it when brands do that, because then I'm like, I don't want to go out and buy everything new just because the logo has changed. But that's just me. Okay, so here we go. There's like a little... Okay, so I'm just... Whew. There she is. It's getting everywhere. I do just want to swatch it. Wish this did not come up, because I would love to be able to just pour it right in there. So I don't think I really like the new packaging that much, because with the other ones, whew, I thought she was doing the powders on fragrance. It still has that fragrance to it, right? Didn't she say she was doing, see with this is the peach pie again. With this, you can just pour it right in. I wish that this new packaging was like that you could just pour it in. Is there a way to do, what the heck, man? Huda, I'm not a fan of the packaging. Why would they change a good thing? All right, so here we are. I feel like on camera this looks more lavender. In person it's definitely more pink-ish looking, and I do want to just sort of try to swatch it for you guys. And it is heavily fragrant. Sorry, just tapping out my concealer lines and just making sure this all like blends cohesively together. And now I'm going in with the powder. Again, this isn't, I know a lot of people, we use a brush, but this is the way I do powder. This works for me. It doesn't work for everybody. If you are testing out a product for the first time, I highly suggest not trying a new method and just going with how you would normally use it, so that you can compare and see how the product really works. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I hate this. Look, I'm wasting so much product because I can't even like get into the crevices to pick it up. But I mean, I could just put it on like one of these things, which is, I guess I'm gonna have to just gonna have to do that with this, I guess, with this powder. it doesn't really come out a lot, which is good for waist, but it's not good for somebody like me who typically is in a hurry and I just kind of want to be done with it. The other thing about this shade is I don't know that it will work for like overall the whole face. I feel like this is definitely going to be more of like an under eye, whereas her other shades you can, you know, like, because I don't know that I really want to, I guess it just depends on your skin tone, but I don't know that I really want to like dab the rest to my face with this pinkness. I guess it's not that bad. Let me try to bake where I would normally bake, which is, oh my gosh, this is just getting, I do want to, I usually like will go like on my jawline and chin area. As well, but with this like really vibrant shade, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, it does blend in. Actually, it's not bad because it's just, it definitely, the blush like emphasizes the shade more. So I do feel like that's like the way to use it, is to apply blush first and then go over top. Cause like on places I don't have blush, it's definitely like just melting in more and it's not as pink. So let's do a little bit on the forehead. Yeah, that's not like really showing up pink at all. I love it. I love it so far. Absolutely love it. Look like a hot mess, but I love it. I don't like the packaging because it is really like hard to not get powder and everything everywhere, but that's all right. Okay, I'm just going to sort of buff this all out. And it is just effortless and seamless and beautiful. I actually love this shade. I think I like it more than the Cherry Blossom Cake. I will definitely need to test it out with different blushes and different concealers, but this is beautiful with this blush for sure. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of liner really quickly, and we will test out the faux filler, which I am hoping is just like the regular formula. I did get the faux filler in a shade last year. I forget what the shade was. I think it was like a pinky milky shade. And I did enjoy it. I did think it was like a little bit like overhyped though as well. But I have a feeling I'm gonna really like it in this shade. So again, this is the shade uuu-baby. And I'm just like, I don't really want to go bold with the liner because I don't want it to really change the color of the gloss. Like I want to see the gloss shade in its true form without the liner really, you know, affecting that. But I also want there to be some kind of a boundary. All right, so here she is. And I do really like the applicators that she has in these. This one kind of smells coconutish. It's like almost like coconut body oil. Which I don't remember if the other shade that I got last year's when they first came out smelled like that or not. Okay, so this is definitely coming off more milky. I don't really see the pink as much. I feel like this would be better paired with like a really pink liner. But it's not a sticky formula. It does kind of just like feel very hydrating and moisturizing. I don't feel like it plumps the lips at all or makes them look any bigger. Or even really like fills in the lines that much. Like I said, I was happy with the products with her when her original, oh, it does taste a little vanilla-ish. Just a hint though, it's not like overbearing. I want to go in for another round. I want this to be more pink. But these are glosses, like they're not intended to be opaque. or anything like that. You know, it's okay. Let me just read off I don't think I read off the descriptions of all these products. So let me do that really quickly. Okay, so for the Easy Bake Powder, it says that Ube Birthday Cake is an electric, lilac with subtle pink. And it is a loose powder forage, light coverage, matte finish, long-wearing, non-comedogenic, cruelty-free. A lightly pigmented silky setting powder that bakes and sets, blurs the look of fine lines, and locks in makeup for 10 hours with an airbrush finish. The Longwear Flashback Free formula blends seamlessly into the skin with a blurring matte finish to control shine and keep makeup in place all day. The oil-absorbing vitamin E enriched powder works to subtly color correct and highlight contours of the face, leaving a translucent veil of color on your skin. And yeah, it's a beautiful powder. I'm loving it. I think I like this powder the best out of all of them, except for maybe my Cherry Blossom Cake. I hope that she comes out with it in the pressed formula as well, because I do like the pressed formula. I feel like it's a little bit luminous, a little bit matte, especially in the Cherry Blossom Cake. And I just like applying a pressed powder better. It's less messier. I just prefer it. But we'll see. I mean, she came out with all the rest of them in the pressed powder, so I would assume that she would, but we'll see. And then let's see. The Blush Filter Soft Glow Liquid Blush in the shade Ube Cream is an electric lilac shade. It says a lightweight liquid blush with buildable pigments and finely milled micro pearls for a soft focus, high impact glow. The finish is radiant. It is a formula that has blendable pigments that effortlessly melts on the skin, using its innovative doe foot applicator for a long-lasting dimensional airbrush blushed finish. The formula also includes a yummy candy scent to complement the sweet shade names. Okay, so it was in my imagination. It definitely smells like candy, and it's a delicious smell. I don't so much, well, I guess I saw the radiantness more. I would agree with all of those statements in the description for both of these products so far, except for I don't feel like it's that radiant of a finish. I feel like on its own, it's definitely more radiant, but then when you apply the powder, it definitely becomes matte, which if they had the Ube Birthday Cake Easy Bake Powder in the pressed formula, then maybe it would be a little bit more luminosity, and it wouldn't like cover it up as like such a matte finish. And then the Faux Filler Shiny Non-Sticky Gloss is in the Electric Lilac shade as well. Ooh Baby. It's hydrating. It has collagen, vegan, high shine finish. A hydrating non-sticky lip gloss for high shine lips that visibly smooths and blurs fine lines. I don't think it blurs fine lines. The hydrating fine line smoothing formula melts into the lips with a non-stick reflective glass-like finish packed with lip-loving active ingredients like vitamin E and infused with vegan collagen for comfortable coverage that moisturizes the lips. It comes along with a big juicy doe foot with an innovative reservoir that holds the max formula for instant glossy lips. I would have to agree with all those statements, except for I don't really think that it really like does anything for the fine lines. It does a little something, but I've experienced formulas that do way more for the fine lines. I didn't know it had collagen. So what I'm thinking is Fenty Gloss Bomb for the fine lines in your lips. The new Give Collagen, what is that called? Lip Bath or something. The Charlotte Tilbury. There's other formulas that are way more like line and wrinkle reducing in the lips. This is a beautiful formula nevertheless. I just don't think like if you have mature skin or mature lips, like this isn't going to do it for you. And there are other formulas out there that are more authentic with that claim. I feel like they shouldn't have even really put that claim in there, but I do feel like it's super moisturizing. It's non-sticky. It feels really nice when you rub your lips together. It's a beautiful formula, especially for the winter time. So all of those other claims are completely true. So overall, I think that this is a really beautiful collection, genius, because a lot of like the Korean brands and stuff were coming out with these pink concealers. Lots of brands have been coming out with these pink color correctors, pink concealers. So for Huda to like come out with this color line, I think it's a very innovative, very on trend, and very popular, and I think this will be very popular for years to come. And I do foresee brands like e.l.f., Wet n Wild, like even just mainstream brands too, trying to imitate this type of a shade. I have not come across a powder, like Laura Mercier has a pink one, Mario has a pink, Makeup by Mario. Their One Size has a pink one, but this for me is like some of the pinks I have tried, because I try all the pink powders. I try them all. They're too light and they're more of like a translucent. And then some of the pink powders, I think like the One Size, I love the One Size powder formula, but their pink is a little too dark for me. This shade is perfect. Perfect, perfect. And it's not just a straight on pink. It has that little hint of lavender or lilac in there. And a round of applause to Huda Beauty. She has done it again. She just continues to be a leader in innovation and trending, honestly. Like, I feel like her products are always like viral and trending. But if you guys are picking these up or have already picked these up, let me know down in the comments below. Again, don't be shy. Be sure to comment so you can enter yourself in the giveaway. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching and doing these first impressions and review with me. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.